Steve, it was great to meet you on Saturday. Hope you learned a lot at the seminar. I wanted to provide you with a comparison at the progress that you made for your personal reference as you go through your run training, hopefully over the next 6 weeks to improve even more so. The top video is the pre-video before we did any of the skill or drill for skill and really had any kind of thorough understanding of the positions we want to be in and how to get there more efficiently. And the bottom video is obviously the post training video where you had a better understanding and we drilled for skill and you experienced those positions a little bit more thoroughly and why and how you should get there. So if you take a look, you can see that I drew a red line that represents your GCM in both photos. In the top photo, you can see that your foot makes contact in front of your GCM. The bottom video shows that you're making contact much closer under your GCM. And actually, if I take those lines away and we look at the type of contact that you're making, and we talked about this on Saturday, big heel strike on the top video, leg extension, a lot of impact being absorbed by the joints. But if we take a look at the post video, you can see that you're landing midfoot and you're landing with a bent knee, much softer landing, and that's going to decrease the opportunity for injury but also increase your performance in your run. And if we take a look, we took a long time in the first video to get to the pose. It took 3 frames, and as you can see in the bottom video, it took less than 2. So much faster pull, starting to use that hamstring appropriately, which is exciting. You can also see in the bottom video, you've got a lean. You're falling, which is great. As soon as that GCM passes that ball of foot, you start to accelerate. So if we go frame for frame, I'll back it up. You can just see how much smoother you look. You're absorbing that energy. You're landing in that S-like position, which is that springless position, which is just so much better for your overall endurance and performance. And as we go, you can see the difference. Landing again midfoot, much softer landing. Pulling into that figure 4 position, much cleaner, much crisper, and the cadence is much higher than it was previously. So cadence training is something that you definitely want to continue to work on, because that's going to make your stride even more efficient than it already is, even after Saturday's seminar. So I see a lot of good things happening for you. If you need anything, any questions about your training, I'm also going to be including in this email that you're receiving with this video the 6-week how to run, learn to run guide. If you have any questions about any of that, please contact me. I'd love to help you out with any of that questions you might have or problems that might arise. Like I said, great to meet you. Hopefully all is well, and we'll talk to you soon. Thanks, Steve.